Good afternoon, everyone. This is a tropical update for August 20th, 2022. We have a couple of things to talk about in today's video. We have a tropical disturbance coming off the coast of Africa now, and we also do have still PTC4, which is no longer expected to become a tropical storm, as it does bring minor impacts to Mexico and Texas. So here is a PTC4. As you can see, we do have some deep convection on the western side of the low pressure system, but we are really not seeing much convection on the eastern side. We are definitely seeing that circulation throughout those lower level clouds. Otherwise, we're not seeing any real definition of a tropical storm here, and that's why this is not really going to become anything, as it does continue to make its approach to landfall for Mexico and Texas. Now, for the rainfall for this, we are going to see about around 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, as you can see, for the Corpus Christi area. Brownsville, you are going to see 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. More of those dark greens, which is localized spots, that's around 2 to 4 inches of rainfall, so not really a big flash flooding risk. As you can see, flash flooding potential for this, you do have a marginal risk for flash flooding, so just keep that in mind, but nothing really major from PTC4. And again, we do have the tropical disturbance. If I pull that up here, we do have the tropical disturbance here that is coming off of Africa. There's PTC4 currently right off the coast of Mexico, and this is expected to become pretty much head westward, not become anything yet. But this is, in fact, if I look here, this is a 30% chance of development, or I think it is actually a 20% of development here in the next 5 days. A tropical wave located near the west coast of Africa is producing disorganized showers and thunderstorms. Environmental conditions are expected to become marginally conducive for gradual development of the system as it moves westward to west-northwestward at 15 to 20 miles per hour across the eastern and central tropical Atlantic during the early to middle part of next week. Through the last couple of videos here, we've been keeping an eye on this tropical wave as well, and we've noticed that it has had some trends in the models where it actually does become tropical storm later in August. So we're going to have to continue to watch this very closely as we do keep getting those trends, and we will get more updates on that day by day. Here's the GFS average precipitation rate. This is pretty much just MSLP and also precipitation. So as you can see, all these little bars here, these are pretty much just pressure lines indicating how strong high pressures are or low pressures are. And as you can see, here's a tropical wave right here. It does have a little bit of a circular ISO bar there. We're going to be moving forward here, and as you can see, it does does gain a little bit of a pressure drop here as it moves westward here, and even if it moves even more westward here, it does kind of get kind of a little hill ISO bar, and this is definitely a tropical wave here that does move into the Caribbean. But we get another one behind that, and that's actually not the current one. That is another different tropical wave around August 28th that does make a big approach here with around 970 millibars, and that's around 270 hours out from now where it gets that very major pressure drop, the rapid intensification. And it does a Dorian move here where it approaches category 5 strength in the pressure drop, and it gets really close to Florida, like again, exactly like Hurricane Dorian. This is not going to happen, but this is 384 hours out from that tropical wave that's just behind there, and that starts right about 240 hours from out. So again, the GFS is definitely hinting that something could be happening here around early September. We're gonna have to watch very closely. We could also have a possible tropical system around hour 180, so around August 28th as well, hitting the Gulf states here around Louisiana, in Mississippi, Alabama, the Panhandle of Florida. Also potential tropical system there as well for around 200 hours out. So again, very soon we could possibly see Tropical Storm Danielle. We got really close to seeing Tropical Storm Danielle actually last night, or that last afternoon, but this did weaken a lot of this convection and actually pretty much prevented itself from becoming an actual tropical storm yesterday. So we are going to continue to watch tropics here. I think we are going to see Tropical Storm Danielle, our 4th named storm, very soon, probably right at the end of August or early September, but we're going to see it really soon here as the tropics continue to spike up in activity. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on post notifications so you won't miss a single upload or live stream like this. And also make sure to share this video with any friends or family or anyone you know. But as always, I'll see you in the next one, and stay safe.